Hey everyone, it's Tobes, and welcome to your second monitor. Today for Midweek Magic, we have a Phantom Sealed event. That means this is a Lorwyn Eclipsed sealed event. We're going to open 6 packs and build a 40 card limited deck out of it. And yeah, it's free because it's Midweek Magic, but that's what makes it Phantom. It means these cards are not going to be added to our collection. So we just get to draft, or rather build our sealed deck to the best of our ability. And we try to make something fun because what does it matter? You know, you can always go back and rebuild your pool and build a different deck if you don't like the first one, or if you do like it but you've just gotten tired of it. You got 48 hours to play Midweek Magic as usual, so might as well enjoy it. Before we get into the gameplay, let's talk about the archetypes for Lorwyn Eclipsed. We've got Azorius Merfolk, of course. We've got a little bit of trickiness and tapping things down. We've got Rakdos Goblins with the -1/-1 counter sort of blight theme going on. Selesnya Kithkins is sort of just a go-wide deal. Is it Elementals is pretty fun. It's big spells. We like that. And then Golgari Elves with the Graveyard theme. Seems pretty on the nose for Golgari, but yeah, it should be fun. All right, so let's get into it, and let's build our deck. What's in our pool, first of all? Let's take a look at the good stuff. We've got Marilyn. We could do we've got Marilyn and Tam. Awesome. And then some black. And actually, if we do a Marilyn deck, we can play every one of these cards. We could even do a Llewellyn deck. We can. We're playing green black. That's just what's going on here. If we want to put Tam in, Tam might be cool, and we can get some vivid synergies from Tam. And we've got Figure of Fable. I love this. I wish this was not. I wish this was not a Phantom event, because this is really cool. We're not running 2 Bloodline biddings for sure, but we'll get into it. Let's take a look. All right, just based on our rares, let's start off by just putting all of our green and black cards into our deck. Let's see what we end up with. Green, 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 black, black. Okay. Black, black. All right, let's see what this looks like. It might just be good enough. Now, there's a lot of cool white-blue here, actually, so we might want to look at that, too. Let's take a look at them. Stoneback. Yeah, not as much in the way of creatures, it looks like. And we may go Marilyn just to throw her in. We've got what? 6 elves and no other fairies. So maybe not Marilyn. But she might be worth splashing for. You never know. All right, let's just take a look at our friends here. So we'll separate out the creatures. Nope, that's not right. There we go. And see what we've got. So, assuming we don't run, we're not that typal right here, and we might be eventually. But let's cut both of our Bloodline biddings, and I hate to lose Sapling Nursery. We might be doing that though. Let's see, Pitiless Fists. It's a 4-mana fight spell that pumps up a creature. That's pretty expensive. Let's put it over here. It might be worth it. Blight Rot seems good. Midnight Tilling is a draw spell. We're probably not running 2 of them, though. Auntie's Sentence is removal or hand attack. That's not bad. Might keep that. Gilly's Embrace is protection and pump. A little expensive for it, but okay. Unforgiving Aim is another removal spell. Not that much removal down here. Let's see what our creatures have to say. Love the Figure of Fable. Lets us make it bigger and bigger. That might be worth it. Just might as well. Virulent Emissary is going to gain us life. That's okay too. Mud Button Curse Tosser. Okay. Yeah, that seems cool. Why not? Boggart Prankster seems good if we have plenty of goblins. Have quite a few goblins, actually. We'll put that over here just for now to see if... oh, can we not? We'll put it over here for now, then. Pitiless Fists can go under it as sort of our optional category. Scarblade Scout is a 2/2 lifelink. That seems fine. If you control 3 or more permanents, get a permanent back. That seems good. Great Forest Druid is fixing for us. We might run actually 2 of those. This is just... Oh, this is just a card from March of the Machine and Foundations. It's a New Capenna card. Not remembering what it's called. It's an Acrobat. Anyway, not bad. Surly Farrier. Oh, this thing. This is not a terrible creature. Sneakling is just a 2/2 flash. I'm not 100% sold on that. Llewellyn, what do you do, Llewellyn? Or is it Ewan? Is it you? I think it's probably Ewan. Mill 4. Put something back on top of our library. Discard a land to make a worm. I don't know if I love it. It might be fine, but we'll put it in our maybe pile. Tam seems good. Just a 2/2 that gives us some protection. And beautiful Zoltan Boris art. Love it. I think this is Jason Vroska's daughter. Let me know in the comments if you follow the lore and you think that I'm crazy or I'm on the right track here. Heirloom Auntie. I really like this card. Chomping Changeling, another great one. Love it. Chaos Spewer. Yeah. Might be able to get something good out of this. Eclipsed Boggart lets us find a swamp, basically. A goblin or a swamp. So this is a maybe for us. Dawnhand Eulogist cares about elves. What are we doing on elves? Got 6 of them so far. A lot of milling that we're doing. But not terrible for us. Sure. As just a hill giant. Grave Shifter can... Yeah, we're getting our things out of the graveyard, so we might as well. Oh, I like the Gut Splitter Gang. This might be good for us. Safe Right Cavalry. We can give it a try. And Reaping Willow lets us return more things from the graveyard. So I think that's pretty good. And what's this? Lets us draw some cards. So let's cut one of these because it's kind of expensive. And then we're going to cut the 4 cards that we have in our maybe pile. I'm not 100% sure about Sapling Nursery. What is our... Okay, we can cut a couple of creatures though. Right now, we're pretty heavy on... What do we have for elves? We got 5 elves, so Marilyn is probably not worth putting in here. Even though we could fix to her with the Forest Druid, but because we're not fixing for her, we can cut one of those. Let's cut one of these Farriers. And we're kind of heavy up here. What can we get rid of? The Eulogist, maybe? 3/3 Menace is pretty okay. But it's not very exciting. Of course, neither is this, but this is a 4/4. Yeah, I think we get rid of this Safe Right, or the Dawnhand Eulogist. That seems good. And now, are we mostly black? Is that what's going on? We're mostly green still. So it's possible that we're going to get the Sapling Nursery. This is sort of an aspirational card for us. Yeah, let's give this a try. What the heck? Okay, going into round 1 against Timo. We can play our Curse Tosser. We can do several different things. This is fine. Let's do this. Can we behold a goblin? Am I crazy? We can. We're going to behold this Grave Shifter. Can't block. So we just swing in and we try to kill something. Gristle Glutton. Okay. Well, let's just swing in. See if they block. They do. Takes out their Glutton. And we will play Tam. Elder Auntie. Makes a goblin. Seems fine. We are going to get rid of the Auntie. Do we want to? It's not really worth it to us. Let's just attack with Tam, and we can Guilt Leaf's Embrace if we want to. We do want to. Trample and Indestructible. Kills the Auntie, gets in for 2. Seems alright. So right now, we don't need this Curse Tosser back. We might Midnight Tilling next turn, or, okay. Torchmaster, we can Blight one to give something haste. Another Gristle Glutton. They don't go for the haste, that's fine. We've got more land. We can Blight Rot. I think that's our play. Let's go in with Tam, see how they block. It's fine. Blight Rot on the Torchmaster, so we trample over all 4. Oh, we don't have trample anymore. My mistake. Forgot, I thought the trample stuck around. Oh well, Goliath Daydreamer. Okay, that would have been nice for our removal spell. Oh well. In we go. See if they trade the Daydreamer. They do not. So we're going to play our Nursery. And hopefully get some more land. Daydreamer. Okay, they've got nothing they can play because it went right to combat, so they go in for 5. Okay. Play a land, get a Treant. Treefolk, rather. Let's Midnight Tilling and get a permanent back of some sort. What do we like? I do like this Reaping Willow, because it lets us get more things back. Let's do that. Can't play it right now, but we can Grave Shifter right now and get something else back. Like, for example, this high power... Oh, it'll come back to our hand? Sure. High power creature. Yeah, that works. You draw. Discarding Auntie's Sentence. Sure. Catharsis. Wow. That's pretty cool. Do we take 11? No, we can block a little bit. Let's block a little bit. Swamp. Reaping Willow. Lissalana Informant. Surveil into another Treefolk. Get in. Sapling Nursery is doing some work for us. Let's see what their last couple cards are. Nope, that's it. Good game, Teemo. Alrighty. This is fun. I haven't done that much Lorwyn drafting. Right now, Arena has an event, I think it's still up, where you can play... Oh wait, what's our prize? Ooh, Ill-Timed Explosion, that's fun. Yeah. They have an event where you can play a quick draft where both players have a Maskwood Nexus emblem, so all creatures are all types. I did that the other day, it's pretty fun. It didn't cost any more than a regular quick draft. Alright, game 2 versus Fairies for the win. Let's see if their name is the truth. I'm going to pretend that it is. Do they have anything that indicates that? No, that's Saheeli, so... Alright. I think this is great. Let's do this. Well, they're playing white, so maybe not fairies. We'll see. Let's Behold a Goblin. It's our auntie. Hello. Hello to you, Fairies for the win. We're going to get in with our Gobbo, play out our Elf, and do a little surveilling. That's fine with me. Every time I see a forest in this deck, I feel good about it because of that Sapling Nursery. Oh! Oh! Well, okay, good game, Fairies for the win. Sorry to see you go so soon, but alright. I mean, it's a win. We take those. It gets us another little prize, right? We got Riku of Many Paths. Very cool. Man, I think some of the Thunder Junction Legend designs are pretty uninspired, but some of them are pretty darn cool. Yeah, I like this. I may do the Thunder Junction cards as a series of commander decks at some point, the way I already have for March of the Machine. Anyway, it's Game 3 against Tyrellian. Okay. This is not ideal for our black cards, but we can play the other 3, so let's keep it. And now we have a way to cast our black cards, or we're getting closer at least. Let's get in with our Emissary. Let's play our Figure of Fable. Gain a life. Level our Figure of Fable up. 2 mana, 2/3. Changeling Wayfinder, that's cool. Do we, with an opponent that's playing Rakdos, put all of our... I think we attack with our Figure. No blocks, sounds good. Let's play out this Surly Farrier. Yeah. Alright, what do you got for us, opponent? Sonar. Okay. Sonar cares about Vivid. Beginning of the first main phase. Reveal the top Vivid number of cards from until you reveal that, or top card until you reveal that many non-lands. Oh, you just get a free spell. Wow. Well, okay. That seems pretty good. We'll play out this swamp so we can get closer to the Reaping Willow. Let's go ahead and Surly Farrier, our Figure of Fable, go to combat with the Figure of Fable, see if they block with Sonar. Probably won't. Well, then we move in, and let's level up our Figure of Fable. Make it a bigger friend. Oh, it's just you can cast it this turn. It's not for free. I'm sorry. Okay. Wretch. Another 4/2. Alrighty. We were one away from being able to bump up our Figure. Let's do this. Let's keep attacking with the Figure. And hope they try to trade. Nope, nothing like it. Alright. Well, then we just pass. Maybe they will play this Elder Auntie this turn, or this Changeling. Looks like the Changeling is colorless. They've got a Vile Boggart as well. Okay. So they're filling up their plans. Seems good. Okay. That's a lot. We're gonna play out this Gilt Leaf's Embrace. Good our turn. Forest. Level it up. It's now enormous. Can't be blocked. Good game, Tyrellian. Can't be blocked because it has protection from each of our opponents. So it can't be all the things that protection stops by anything they control. That was good. Good game. And our cosmetic prize is Ooh, it's the alchemy card, but I like to see new legends, you know. All right, well, we went 3-0, but let's keep going. Who's going to stop us? It is game 4 against Bronze Augustus. The cool Gideon emblem. This is a slow hand. I don't love it. It's not terrible, but it's not good. Let's mulligan this. This is only slightly faster, but I'm okay with it. We'll get rid of our removal spell, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Unforgiving Aim. Even though it can be a creature for us, I think I'm okay with that. They've got their own Virulent Emissary, but we have a Figure of Fable. How do you feel about that, opponent? Do you have a fight spell? No, you have a Dignitary. Okay, well, we're not getting any closer to our Sapling Nursery, but we can at least play out a 3-1 so that we can block. Okay, now we are a little closer to our Sapling Nursery. We're going to want to kill this Dignitary. Probably with our Blight Rot. But we'll see. If we attack with the Informant, clearly they probably block with the Emissary so that they can then tap for 4 with their Dignitary, since I think they're missing a land drop. We then Blight Rot the Dignitary. Oh, they attack with the Dignitary. Never mind. Reese. Interesting. Persist, huh? Okay. We will surveil that again. Sure. They gain some more life. That's pretty good for them. What does Reese do? Removes counters. Yeah. We're just gonna pass. Was this sorcery speed only? I think it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Cool. Blight Rot. Cool. Let's attack with our figure. Level our figure up mid-combat. Can't do it again. That's okay. We'd like to get another forest so I can play out this Sapling Nursery. Alright, they kill our Figure of Fable. We can Graveshifter it back, that's fine. Safe Right Cavalry. Yeah, I would rather have a creature out. Oh, should have played the Swamp first. Shame. Then I could have cast the Graveshifter and then the Figure of Fable by having left one of the forests untapped. Oh, they're in Abzan colors. Interesting. Exile 2 cards from my hand? I don't want to, though. I want to live the dream with this Sapling Nursery. This is probably a mistake, but we're going to do it. Gut Splitter Gang, it is your deal. I had a draft of this where I had 2 Gut Splitter Gangs and a Bitter Blossom. So I would make the Bitter Blossom token and blight it away every turn. So rather than losing 3 life as my upkeep, I would lose 1. It's pretty nice. Let's blight away the Gut Splitter Gang. Let's go ahead and swing in. See what they do. They take it all. Sounds good. We'll play our Reaping Willow. And it's a 1/4 for now. But we can bring creatures back with it. And we have a creature at least to bring back with it. Too bad about these getting exiled. Blight Rotted, sounds good. We take 5, it looks like. I think we're going to do this and just pass. So it seems like all we've got is the ability to block, but we have a combat trick too. That's a big one. Yeah, I don't want to lose my mana, but I think this is better to just hang on to it. We will take the damage, play this Emissary. Let's swing in. They take it, sounds good. Pass. Another Stoic Grove Guide, huh? You block like that. Well, we'll see what we can do. Nothing. They don't do anything to it. All right. Well, let's do this. Just get it in. Doesn't matter for now. We have a Surly Farrier. I don't think we're going to survive this one. We're going to play out our Farrier. We've got some blockers at least, and a little bit of life. But I don't think Bronze Augustus is going to fold to us. We'll see, though. Moonglove Extractor. Just a lot of creatures. Yeah, we're going to trade with one of them. What can they do with it later? Oh, they can get another 2/2. Yeah, pretty good. Their Emissary's done a lot of work for them. But we have Tam. Tam's fine. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this, unfortunately. We do have to let them eat our Death Toucher. They've got their own Eulogist. Drain us for 2. And that should be it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of the game. We'll play this Sapling Nursery, give him a good game, and pass the turn. Or, concede the game. Good game, Bronze Augustus. You got us. Alright, that's how it goes. Let's keep going. Going into game 5 against Lil Meezer. Ooh, with the Brigid avatar. Looks great. This is keepable, sure. I'll allow it. It's pretty nice. Oh, this changeling blob. Love it. All right, we're going to start off with our Tam, I think. We can go into the Farrier if we want. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, they've got their own farrier. Seems good. We'll play our Auntie to be a little more mana efficient. Pass. Gnarlbark Elm. Comes in as a 1/2. They can remove some to give something -2/2. That's pretty good. We don't really have anything that can deal with that right now. I guess we have Tam. Oh, we've also got this. Let's play out our Scarblade Scout. And then we will Auntie Sentence to kill off this elk. This elm, rather. And we'll just pass. Because even if we let them hit something and we blanked it with Tam, they'd still be removing a counter from it and making it bigger. Twilight Diviner, ooh, that's pretty good. Get a Surveil, sure. Alright. We'll attack with our Scout. They block. Our Auntie becomes bigger and we get a Surveil. We'll take another land, sure. And we'll get this Gut Splitter gang. Pass the turn. Barbed Bloodletter. Gains Wither. Interesting. Bark of Doran. That's fun. Put it on the Farrier. Doesn't really do much more than +1/+1, but that's okay. They attack with both. They don't attack with neither. Interesting. Okay. We're going to Blight 2 on the Auntie. Play this Swamp. And we'll attack with our gang. They block. They double block. Okay. That's okay with me. We'll let them keep their Farrier. We get another Scry. That's okay. We'll play our Chomping Changeling. Eat their bark. Because this just gives +1/+2. And then play out a Farrier of our own. And that's good enough. Reluctant Dawnguard. Alright. It can become a 4/4 basically with an alliance trigger. Sure. No attacks. Alright. We're just gonna pass, I think. Yeah, because they can eat anything that we throw at them. Which is too bad. They've got more mana than us, and it looks like another spell. But hopefully we're about to draw our sapling nursery and then some more land. Or more, yeah, more land. Or maybe we'll get something even better. Oh, I don't like that at all. Could have played that land already. That's a shame. I don't even like this a little bit. And they don't attack. I'm surprised. Well, we are going to play this land. Pass again. Flock Imposter, alright. What do they return? Their farrier, I guess? Yeah, sure. Well, they've got a flyer now. I guess that's good. Replay the farrier. Equip the bloodletter on the imposter, I assume? Yeah. Sure. Figure of Fable. Level it up right away. Pass our turn. Can't do it in the same turn, but 2 more turns on our Figure of Fable is big. We could protect it with Tam. Okay, they make an elf. And they're going to swing it in the air for 3. We can't do anything about that. It's fine. We've got more mana. But we can sure use it. Need 6 mana to activate it again. So we just wait. With our Figure of Fable, I think we may win this race. I don't want to speak too soon, but we're going to see. Alright, they try to kill Tam, but we can make Tam all colors, even though that doesn't seem to work. Oh, because it's other creatures. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, but we can get her back. That's cool. Alright. Attacking with their Flock Imposter. We've got 7 mana. Let's go ahead and level up our figure. And get in for 7 damage. This is a 3-turn clock. We'll see if they get a removal spell. Oh, I guess they can't remove it. We could have used our farrier to make it a little bigger and vigilant. Maybe we should have. So far, we're winning the race. I hope that we still can. Let's play this Weaver. Get back Tam. Play Tam. Activate the farrier on our figure. Go to combat with the figure. 8 damage. They're at 5. If they can't remove the figure, then that's it. And if they can, we can always get it back, even though that would be slow. Okay, they're going for a big attack. Interesting they didn't use the farrier if they're not going to attack with it. But we can just take 9. Do they scoop? We get in with the figure. Good game. Good game, Lil Meezer. All right. That was a little bit of a more involved game than the ones we've had before. Still fun. Still fun. Let's keep it going. All right, it's game 6 against not Dave Coulier. I bet it is Dave Coulier. It's the kind of thing he would say. This is not terrific, but being able to surveil on turn 2, I think it's okay. I think we can give it a shot. We're on the play. Or no, we're not. I'm wrong about that. All right, here's our emissary. They crack their E-Wilds. Very pretty. Elena Danner, of course, is pretty. Oh, I really like that this flavor text references an actual card, Introduction to Prophecy. It's one of the original lessons from the first time we went to Strixhaven. Scarblade Scout, it's the one we have. Lifelink, Mill 2. Seems good. Alright, we have everything working for us. The Salon Informant is here to surveil for us and gain us a life. Alright, we're doing great. Hopefully they play something we can hit with our Changeling this turn. Not hoping because I want to deny them fun, but I like being able to play on curve. What can I say? They take out our emissary. Unsavory. Oh well. Well, we'll play our Weaver. We don't control 3 or more creatures though, so maybe we won't. Maybe we'll hang on to it. Let's pass. Still a 2/2 for 2, so it would be fine, but if there's an elf in your graveyard and this has a counter on it, remove a counter. Neat. We're going in with our Informant. Will they block? I assume no. No. Alright. Gut Splitter Gang. 6/6. Maybe they've got another removal spell. We'll see. Prideful Feastling. I love this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this. Alright. Let us decline. Just take the damage. We will get our Weaver out. Go ahead and get back our Emissary. Play the Emissary. And let's attack with both. We're here to do damage. Will they take 9? No. That's fine. We don't have any tricks. Would like to have a trick, but this Curse Tosser is not my favorite thing, but we sure can play it, I suppose. Can't block. Let's toss it. Hopefully we'll find something better. Not just toss it, Curse Toss it. Another Scarblade Scout. Okay. Mill 2. They have a Furdok Core and a Boulder Dash. That's interesting. They got their Creekwood Safe Right up to 5. Let's blight our Dueling Weaver. Too bad we couldn't have had our Auntie out at that point, but we'll play out our Auntie. I think we play our Chomping Changeling for no value. No, although it looks like they've got at least one. Yeah, for no value. It's a shame. At least we gain the life. Alright, let's get in with the Gut Splitter Gang. Okay. Seems alright. They've got a feisty Spikeling. A little bit wary of attacking, it seems like. Let's decline that. Let's just attack again with our Gut Splitter Gang. They lose their Spikeling. Sounds good. We're going to play Tam and pass the turn. We've got a Stoic Grove Guide. Sounds good. So, okay, we're in a situation where I think we lose our Changeling to Blight. Unforgiving Aim isn't really doing what I need it, so we're going to get rid of it. Instead, we play our... We attack first with the Gut Splitter Gang. Get in there. See if they're willing to let their Stoic Grove guy die. Ooh, alright, they do the thing. Sounds good. Let us go ahead and kill off the Grove Guide, I suppose, because it's bigger. It forces them to use their mana to bring it back, to bring back this thing. Lets us... Oh, we've got a swamp coming. Perfect. So we will Sapling Nursery, and we'll be able to use that swamp to make a Tree Folk. I think they're a little bit cautious. Not Dave Coulier doesn't want to be blocked by a Death Toucher, but that's leading them to let us build up a much bigger board. Light on our token. We've got another land to make another token next turn. Pretty good. We can't attack with anything yet, but I guess we could attack with our Emissary, but they would just trade the Feastling for it. Their life total is doing fine. Oh, were they off a land or a color this whole time? Interesting. Do they find themselves a new forest, a new swamp, an elf? It's got to be one of those. They can't renew this Grove Guard yet because they don't have the mana colors for it right now. So let's keep it rolling. We'll play another forest, give them their Tree Folk. Can't really attack here, can we? It's a little bit of a shame. I want to be able to draw a card, but they will definitely kill my Blackthorn if I do. But if they do, I'm trading for something else. I think it's okay. Blight on this. We get, ooh, our Figure Fable. We can get our Safe Right Cavalry afterwards. Yep, that's how we do. We'll kill the Feastling. It's worth it. Safe Right Cavalry. Gain life, and that can pump our elves. Not this turn, of course, but can pump an elf. Do we have any elves? We have the Emissary. And itself, of course. Shimmerwild's growth lets them have a little bit of a wild growth thing going on. That's fine. We've got a Figure of Fable. We've got a Figure of Fable leveling up. Thank you. We have another Figure of Fable leveling up. We also have another Tree Folk. We're doing okay so far. We've got Tam ready. We can get the figure where it needs to be. Ooh, they've got a Gangly Stompling. Once the figure is where it needs to be, we can start attacking with it. All right, and that's where we are. Let's do it. This is hexproof from green. Got it. It can't be blocked by more than one creature. That's fine. We will attack with our figure. Can't be blocked at all. Make ourselves a Tree Folk and keep it going. It's going to take a couple more turns to kill them with our figure, but maybe it will force them to attack. We're just making so many Tree Folk friends that we'll see how this goes. Alright, we've got a Blight Rot. Well, we're just going to attack with our Figure of Fable. And our Blight Rot is an instant, so we can use that whenever we need to. We've also got Tam to protect our things. Alright. Are they going to make... Oh, that's it for them? We're going to put this on here. Doesn't quite kill them, but it's close. Go to 1, or to 2 rather. And they haven't used this the whole time, interestingly. Not that it would matter that much with what we're doing, but still. Maybe I should have done the math and seen that I had lethal on the board. I wasn't thinking about it. Sorry, opponent. They unbury. Oh, interesting. They've got lots of mana. What are they going to do? Dawnhood Eulogist. Gain a little life. Sounds good. Stoic Grove Guide. Cool. It's back. Maybe that's what they were waiting for. That's... what? 17 damage? Take it. And that's it. Good game, not Dave Coulier. That's fun. We're getting a few good ones in today. So far, we're 5-1. So let's keep it rolling. All right, Game 7 against Husalo with the Vorthos avatar. Love it. I will happily lose to Vorthos. This is a slow hand. I would like something a little better. I do not have anything a little better. I've got to go to 5. Oh no, this is fine. We're going to throw away our expensive things, unfortunately. Not anti-sentence. Blackthorn. I don't think we have a way to shuffle our library, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Wait. Oh, I can't behold anything. I do not beholding anything good. Well, let's get a permanent back, I guess. We've got options. Sure. We can at least play it next turn. Rather than just paying 3 for a 2/2 elf. They've got 1, so do we. Give them a nice. Cast our own. Gut Splitter Gang doesn't help us right yet, unfortunately, but it is a goblin, so we can behold it. Yes, I will trade here. Is it a trade? Do they have a trick? Is it Gildy's Embrace? Yep, there it is. Okay. Well, unfortunate. But at least we get another Surveil, even though we already know what we're getting. So, let's... Curse Tosser. Behold this... Gut Splitter Gang. Auntie's Sentence to kill their informant at sorcery speed. They get another Surveil, that's fine. No spells. Okay. Well, we'll attack with our Curse Tosser. Yeah, just attack with it, and then we'll play our Gut Splitter Gang. Emptiness. Oh my. Lets them bring back their informant. It would have also put some counters on something, but it's just 3/5. 3/5's okay. We're going to decline this. We're going to attack. Probably could have played out my heirloom Auntie first, but that's okay. Kind of want to be able to pump here, but don't really have enough of a pump to do so. This is not an enchantment, so we'll just play out our Auntie and keep it going. A couple of lands behind our opponent. Ooh, a little more now. A shame. What does she do for us? That's a surveil. That's not terrible, I guess. Another informant. Interesting. Okay, well. Ooh, tributary vaulter. 1/3 flyer. When it becomes tapped, pumps other merfolk. Let's kill the curse tosser so we can surveil a little bit. We can also destroy something of theirs. Interesting. That's good. Forgot about that. More land sounds good to me. We could have hit that other thing with Unforgiving Aim too. That's okay that we didn't. If we take 6 here, that's not great. I think we just pass. It's just too bad that we're short on green. We're going to get a little more, but see what they do. They've got nothing for us. Ooh, the adherents. Okay. We can go ahead and make an elf, I suppose. Just sort of cycle this in a way, because we can blight onto it, which will make our auntie a little bigger, which isn't that important, but we could Chomping Changeling to get rid of this pacifism. Okay, more land sounds good. Let's play this Farrier. And this has got flash, so we will just hold off. Opponent's got a pretty good board, but they are a little bit out of gas. Do we just... Do they have another Guiltleaf's Embrace? Give us Indestructible. Because this makes them an 8/8. So they're going to trample over 2 anyway. Oh. Okay, they get rid of our creature. That's fine. This at least kills one of their creatures. Seems fine. We're going to blight 2 on our Farrier, I suppose. And we'll play the Swamp and just pass. We're not in a great position, but we're both top decking. Ooh, Wary Farmer. Seems good. Okay, looks like our opponent is ready to just swing in. We're hurting here. Yeah, we're hurting pretty bad, actually. Let's blight. Play this and pass so we don't immediately die. Take out the farmer since we're able to, and then we're really hurting now. Blight this down, play out another land. We have to have a blocker or we lose. Brigid. Pretty good. They attack with the informant. We have to oh, no, they don't, because it's just going to die. Give them a good game, and then we'll go out on our own terms. All right, good game, Hasalo. Knew I was going to lose to that Vorthos emblem, or Vorthos avatar. Okay, we can get a more satisfying game, so let's go look for it. Interesting how fast it is to put these decks together in sealed, and how satisfying it plays. All right, game 8 versus Bilu. Bailu, perhaps. This seems fine. Hello to you as well, Bailu. Springleaf Drum, nice. Oh, we're in Izzet colors. That seems fun. We mill 2, and we lose our Tam. Sad. We can get rid of their drum if we need to. Don't need to yet. Let's play our Auntie, so that in case they remove our Scarblade Scout, we can get some value off of that. Okay, draw another swamp, but I think we're on forests now. Let's go ahead and attack. I think we're going to Grave Shift her to get back our Tam. She's just pretty useful. They've got 5 mana. Surely they have a plan. Voracious Tome Skimmer. Playing cards during our turn? Seems rude, but alright. Let's attack like this. What do they block? Our lifelinker? It's okay. Get to surveil a little bit. Chaos Spewer is pretty alright. We'll play out Tam. We will play out our Changeling in case they're looking for even more mana. And we pass. Opponent's got 6 mana. And all the cards in the world. Mirror Form. Wait, what? Each non-land permanent you control becomes a copy of target non-aura permanent. Oh, they just cast it just to cast it? Alright. That's okay with me. We will attack with everything. Spew some chaos. We're going to go ahead and pay for that. Did they get just a terrible hand? Was that what happened? Did they not read non-land on? Good game, friend. Sorry about that. Great art, though. Oh, it's Wayne Reynolds. Of course it is. All right. That was game 8. Let's do 1 or 2 more. I think we're doing a good. We're having a good series so far. All right. This is game 9 versus FIL. Period. I'm into this. Hey, we got a Great Forest Druid. Haven't got to cast that yet. We'll cast it first. Why not? Hey. Nice. We also have that. Oh, it's a Golgari deck. Sure. We can get out our Gut Splitter gang now. Seems pretty good. Gut Splitter gang. Let's see what kind of removal they've got. Yep, that works. Seems good. Right. I'm not a huge hand attack guy, but let's see how this goes. Champions of the Perfect and Deceit. This is horrible for us. So they're on black, which is just them doing the same thing back to us, which is okay. This draws them cards. Let's get rid of this. How about we... Surly Farrier, just to have a creature, I suppose. Stoic Grove Guide is pretty good. Yeah, we'll take the 4 here. We'll play out a Virulent Emissary. And then turn a permanent to our hand. Let's give it a try. Let's Midnight Till a little bit. Do we have anything good we can get back? We can get back our Chomping Changeling or our Auntie. Changeling's not that helpful to us. Yet. Let's play the Auntie. Get the Auntie at least. And then we'll play it. Gain a little life and pass. Will they Deceit to try and take away our last card? They do. Discarded. Sounds fine. I think we cost them their Grove Guide. That makes sense to me. Too bad we lose our life gain, but at least we get a little Surveil here. Don't really need more land at this point, unfortunately. But we got some. So let's... This is only as a sorcery, unfortunately. Deceit is huge. Why is it so big? It's a crab thing. Crab abomination. Alright, they get an elf. They kill our auntie, or make our auntie small enough that we have to trade 2 of our creatures in order to kill their Crossroads Watcher. And we still go down to 4. Okay. I don't think that we're going to get out of this, but we at least can filter that off the top. Just a big pocket of land. Well, we've got a figure of Fable. We can... No. We want to do the first level first. And then... If Deceit attacks, we lose. If we don't have the Forest Druid. So we pass. If they don't attack, we're doing okay, but I'm sure they're going to attack. They do. Got it. We'll see how this goes. Good trick. Makes it pretty big. We're still going to do our thing because we have the mana to do so right now. So, and then that is it for us. Good game. Good game, FIL. That is our 3rd loss out of 9 games. Let's do one more. Hope we can win it, and then we'll call it a night. I like this deck. Lawrence is fun. I should have drafted this more. I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is about to come out, but I can still draft Lorwyn. It's still going to be in the mix. Alright, game 10 versus Panoia. So tempting. Such a good card, but I think we need to go to 6. Yeah, it's a shame. Ooh, that's really disappointing. Yep, we're going to 5. Okay. Okay. We can do something with this. We can do something. Keep it. We're going to be a little bit... We're going to push our luck a little bit. We're going to try and Midnight Till our way into a land so we can play our other spells. It's a bad feeling. But we're on the draw. Maybe it helps. It does. Good. What do you got for us, opponent? What are these? Oh, this is really nice. Dominaria United with Karn and the old Thrawn structures and the Weatherlight. It's really cool. I like that. Opponent is thinking hard on turn 2. Or they've just walked away from their computer. That's a possibility as well. Not really sure why my background seems so pixelated. There was an update. Well, don't know. We'll look at it a little later. We've got Tam, huh? I think we just still Midnight Till. And get ourselves... We could get the Forest Druid, I suppose. Let's get ourselves another forest. because that helps us with our Sapperling Nursery, which may be relevant. If our opponent is even still here. It may not be. Well, hoping for a climactic last game, this one may not be it. Which is, I guess, fine. We did mull to 5. Proving that you can win on a mull to 5. Well, how you doing, Appa? Nice. Alright, well, a couple more seconds and I think we're out of this, and we will do a replacement final game. Yep, looks like. Shame. Here's an Auntie. We'll play that out since it's a little more mana efficient to do it that way. Panoia, what happened to you? This is definitely something that can happen if you disconnect rather than closing out the application or actually conceding. That's why it's always important to actually go up and concede if you're leaving a game. If you're able to. Not everyone's able to, and all it costs your opponent is a little bit of time, obviously, sitting through this if they don't want to take the loss. But yeah, if you just exit out of the application, or if you do this on mobile, you know, the game doesn't know if you've accidentally disconnected because you have a bad connection or something, and if you might be coming back. So it gives you the opportunity to come back, which is what it is happening here, and this is how it looks to your opponent. So if you don't have an intention of coming back, better to just concede. I don't know why it's going to clean up for the opponent rather than closing them out. Well, we're going to attack with our heirloom Auntie. Maybe we're trapped here with them, and they're trapped here with us at the same time. Play out Tam, pass the turn. I mean, this is not good content, but we can sure go through it. So, what do we think about Tam? What are the odds, and what would you like them to be? It's a good question. The idea behind this is it's been established in the fiction that Jace and Vraska can't have babies, even though they clearly want to. And Jace, during Tarkir Dragonstorm, merged with the meditation realm and is somehow, like, he's been, like, annihilated by that, but he's probably merged with it and, like, lost his physical form, but he's doing other things. Tam has recently appeared. Tam is a Gorgon wizard. She's green and blue, which is Vraska and Jace's colors. She's in Quandrix, which is, and her history involves some kind of mind mage that she doesn't want to think about. Okay, there we go. She doesn't want to think about because she doesn't want people to read her mind about that mind mage, so that could be her dad. The idea is maybe Jace sort of willed her into being to be his and Vraska's daughter, even if he's not around anymore. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, we're going to try a last game for real. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you have thoughts on Tam. All right, game 11 against Lugubrious, who is also the Bargler. Okay. This is a little bit of a risky keep, but I'm going to keep it. We might be able to Midnight Till ourselves into something good, if nothing else. We can get out a Figure of Fable. They can watch us win or watch us lose. All right. We're going to level up our figure and swing in. If we miss our land drop, we will Midnight Till our way into it, I think. Our opponent just... Oh, that's fine. We've got a Chomping Changeling in here somewhere. Let's Midnight Till and hopefully get something good. Just land. We'll get a forest, since that's what we need. Thanks. That's what we need in order to do Sapling Nursery, but also to level up our figure, which is still an option for us. Tributary Vaulter. They've got a 1/3 flyer. We have our Virulent Emissary. Or we could Gut Splitter Gang, I suppose. Let's play the Emissary, play the Forest, and pass. And maybe they will have something we can Blight Rot. Feisty Spikeling. Doesn't have haste. Everstrike's Gift. I think we 2-for-1 them. Everstrike's Gift. They can Blight 2 to bring it back to their hand. That seems good. This can get us back a permanent card, which means a land, which might be worth doing. If we have 3 or more creatures, yeah, let's do it. Let's get back a land, just keep building our way up. It also turns off our opponent's, or sort of cancels out our opponent's damage. So we'll go ahead and level this up, might as well. If we can find our Chomping Changeling, maybe our Figure of Destiny will do something good for us. Even if not, 1 more land. Protection. They've got to kill it now. They didn't. So it falls off, and that's it. That's cool. Protection prevents damage, attachment, blocking, and targeting. People use the DET acronym because they use E to stand for enchanting or equipped. You can't be enchanted or equipped by something we have a protection from. But technically, there is also fortification, which protection prevents, even though there's only 2 cards in the game that care about fortification. But in any case, we couldn't be damaged by anything our opponents control because protection from each of our opponents. We couldn't be blocked by anything they control. We couldn't be targeted by anything they control. But once we got there, we also couldn't be enchanted by it. So that caused the Spiral into Solitude to fall off. They could have activated it, blighted onto their Tributary Vaulter, and exiled our Figure of Fable to blank our pump. But because they didn't, the figure gained protection, Spiral into Solitude fell off, and we were able to just attack, and they had enough of it. I think it's not like a big epic game, but it's a cool way of finishing. I think protection's a neat thing. And getting to see Figure of Fable after we saw Figure of Destiny and original Lorwyn, yeah, this is exciting. All right, and that'll do it for us tonight, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see more content by me. And come back in 2 days to see my last Lorwyn Eclipsed Commander deck launched, or released, I guess, posted. It is High Perfect Morcant. So if you're interested in that, sounds great. Otherwise, I will see you next week for Midweek Magic again. And until then, remember, magic is fun. You should play more Magic.